I was woken up out of my sleep, okay? This had to be about 3 in the morning, and I was led to read Genesis, okay? But all I kept hearing was from the pit to the palace, okay? From the pit to the palace, the story of Joseph, okay? I was led to read his story. Now, someone here, you have been casted out in such a way that the only person that you could turn to was God. The only person that you could turn to was God. You didn't understand it at the time. You was a little confused. You felt like you was left out in the cold. I'm hearing a lot of tower moments, a lot of 1313s, okay? A lot of transformations going on in your life. This is who I'm speaking to. From the pit to the palace, there's a position that is specifically ordained by God that you are going to step into in this moment, in this time. From the pit to the palace, like I say, you felt isolated, but in that isolation was elevation, okay? God purposely did this so that you can elevate. There was things around you that you didn't see, but God seen it, okay? There was conversations that was had that you didn't hear, but God heard it. From the pit to the palace, you needed this isolation, okay? You needed the isolation. Now it's time for you to step out of the isolation, because God is promoting you. You're being promoted by God. No one can snatch or take this position away from you. It's being granted to you. It's being given to you by God. I'm hearing from the pit to the palace. Everything about you is going to change. The people around you, the people who have known you all your life, they are going to understand and know that you have gained this position all because of God. God has granted you this position. It was nothing that nobody could do, nothing that no one could say that could snatch or take it away from you. God is granting you this position. And I keep hearing from the pit to the palace, okay? From the pit to the palace, you are blessed. Listen, everyone who talked about you, okay, they are going to need you. They are going to need you. Everyone who disgraced you, everyone who put you down, they are going to need you. From the pit to the palace, okay, God is making your enemies your footstool. I hope that this resonates. Ashe.